performance. It was one
Stream
best
पे देख
deleted
सकता
from
तुम
the
ये
memory bank now. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
YouTube पे भी देख सकते हो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, टेंशन वाली बात नहीं है। लाइव अभी मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? चैनल नेम स्क्वाड गॉड वाईटी। अरे मैं तो कब का रेडी कर रखा है। अंकित भाई नहीं कर रहे रेडी। अंकित भाई रेडी करो। मैं तो हूँ लीडर। हेलो प्रवीण भाई। अरे मेरी स्क्रीन पे पता नहीं क्या हो गया, चलो वही हो गया था, आवाज़ ही चली गई थी पहले। मेरा नेट लैग करता है, तभी तो मैं पिछले मैच में सबसे अच्छा खेला। रोनाल्डो किसका आया हुआ है? ये पिन रोनाल्डो को पिन पॉइंट क्रॉसिंग किसने दी रखी है? याजा टोरे, हाँ बढ़िया खेलता है ब्रो, बहुत बढ़िया खेलता है। एरियल बॉल नहीं जाने देता कोई भी। फर्स्ट हाफ ऐसे खेलते हैं थोड़ा नॉर्मली। फर्स्ट हाफ में क्यों उड़ता तीर लेना है, सेकंड हाफ में लेते हैं। अरे ये मैंने देखा ही नहीं। यह तो किसको खिलाएंगे हम, फिर हम पे है नहीं कोई भी। नूनू को खिला दो, नूनू बुनुची, ये ले। बुरगोमी सी भी खेलता है। और यू टू डिस्ट्रॉय मेरा डिस्ट्रॉयर वाला उसका नहीं पता ब्रो, उसका नहीं पता अभी। कर दिया बेस्टोनी और माल्टिनी सेंटर बैक कर दिए। रॉड्री लगा तो दिया। कर दे। Costa Gota is the goat bro, right? अरे मैं मेरे को दे ही दे रहे लीडर है।
Picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck.
यहाँ पे टॉप क्वालिटी
Hi
मिलता
everyone,
है।
and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
हाँ मेरे तो
Well, the pre-match build-up has been
तू हाथी पकड़
fantastic.
लिया अभी।
Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a...
Oh no, this does not look...
Chance! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely
बना
the
plan
reason
था।
we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt.
SQUADGOD
Here we
YTG,
are, early stages. He
you are
struck
the
one,
chosen
but he
one.
looks hungry
हाँ
for
bro,
more.
that's why they give me leadership again and
An
again.
act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up
It's
here,
happened
Peter.
because
They really
when
shouldn't be
everyone
getting caught out like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cafu. And here's Messi. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
अरे
and stopped
ऑफसाइड
it.
था मैं इसलिए नहीं आ गया सर, मिल गया ना, फाउल मिल गया।
Messi carries the ball down the right.
That was
Messi,
lovely, that.
he's picked his way through. Gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Neymar.
अरे नेमार क्या निकला था।
Nice looking ball. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed
मैंने
to
खुद ही
perfection,
ये बॉल है।
and they were.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Just a talking to, I
वो
think.
तो निकल
Yes, it
सकता है
is.
बट वहीं तो मेरे को फ्री किक मिल
So
गया
what
उन्होंने।
can they conjure from this one?
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
नुन्नू को नीचे से क्रॉस सीधा ही रोनाल्डो का हेडर। अबे अंदर घुसो ना, क्या कर रहे हैं?
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Rijkaard demonstrating his
अरे
defensive
इसका भी
quality
भाई
there.
क्या पीछे नहीं मुड़ना था।
Cafu looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable
Hello,
matchup.
bro.
And he can clear it away. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Now it's Villa. Nice defending, physical and effective. And that's gone loose. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be
Daniel
irritated
bhai,
with
kaise
that,
ho?
Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar plays it. Shoots!
अबे मार दे.
Kindly here. Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front. And he's
बढ़िया
only
है, तुम
too
कैसे हो?
grateful
मैं
to
बढ़िया एकदम ढल
capitalise
रही
on
है
the
बता.
keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best
ये
attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Costa Curta. Hazard. David Villa. Spread it left. In with the challenge. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas.
मैं इसके यहाँ
Searching
पास दिया था
passes
पता नहीं
played
चलता
there.
था. लोग जाना
Crunching
चाहिए था मेरे को.
tackle. 30 minutes gone. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mendes going full tilt down the left. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, the
Yeah,
movement
passing
is
the
slick,
time,
the
yeah.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot,
अबे
surely!
कभी यार.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
अरे पीछे क्यों खींचे हैं? जाने दो इसको.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was very necessary.
क्रॉस है वैसे ये.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, not quite. And he's heaved it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw. Cleared away. Scholes. Out to the left it goes.
जाओ जाओ चलो तुम इस पे आराम से. अरे स्लाइड क्यों मारनी है?
Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we hit half-time.
आज कोपो हाँ देने भाई
So
वो खेल
engaging
थे भाई.
and still right on
लोग
edge.
कोपो
Plenty
खेलते
of
मजा आ
signs
रहा
to
है.
suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position, he knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Lam gets into some space. And this is Messi. And the shot! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to real chance!
टक्कर बोलते हैं.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. And this is Cruyff. And what about this cross? And that's a throw-in. Baresi gets it clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Beckham. Now it's Villa. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
अरे नीचे था
It's
वो मैंने
about
देखा तो मैंने
risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
अबे क्या कर रहे हैं मारो ना.
Scholes, who's set up one goal so
सारा
far.
डी के अंदर डांस कर रहा है बेचारा में.
Messi. That'll be a throw.
चलो कोई बोलना इंतजार हो क्या नहीं.
Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar goes on a charge down the left.
लो
Red
पास
card.
कैरी.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Baresi cuts out the pass. Scholes. David Villa. David Villa is flagged offside.
गोल है 2-2 ड्रा.
Beckham. David Villa given the lift of his goal. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good spread. Toure spots it and intercepts. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Rijkaard. Into the last 5 minutes. He's shifting. He's gone for goal. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and
मैं
dealing
सोचा
with it.
एक मैं भी मार देता, आप दे दूँगा क्या?
This ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Knocks it into space.
Arsenal nearly finished.
अरे
off
नहीं
there.
यार,
Now it's a case of
क्यों मारा
waiting
फालतू
for
में?
Can he finish?
साथ में होती तो गोल नहीं होता, टक्कर मारने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी.
It was over. It's all square once more. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
क्या बदलो?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number 50.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin
Just a quick
to play a
announcement.
part.
We would like to inform you that CCTV
Well, fitness
is now
and
in
fatigue, the
operation
key
for your
factors
safety.
now as we head for extra time.
अभी मैं जीतना है.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Arsenal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Nicely weighted ball.
अरे इतना प्यारा पास था ये.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when
पिछले
you
का
have
पास
people
भी अच्छा
who are
दिया
willing
था
to go
पिछले
beyond the
गेम में.
defence like that.
And we have our very first corner.
अरे मेरे पास आओ, मैं शॉर्ट कॉर्नर मारता हूँ.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Totti.
तो एंगल दो.
Totti going full steam
अरे
ahead down
वहीं
the
से
left
वैसे ही
flank
बनता था.
to Bale. Raul. And it's Bellingham. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Pele. Gets a good foot in there. Bale. It's a good-looking delivery. And that should get the job done. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through.
साफ
He's
लॉस
found a
किया.
way through.
साफ
Mbappe.
रहा बस.
Mbappe! a costly miss. And it's Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Works it forward. Half-time,
क्या
extra
कर
time.
रहे हैं रोड लोकल गेम खेल रहे हैं
But it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
नहीं आज फ्राइडे है ना क्या बोलते हैं अफिक तू बता कैसा है
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be
मैं जब खुद ही
standing
पास
at the
लेके
very
नया बंदा
end?
वो हो जा रहा है
Will play through for the wide man. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mendes promptly onto that, and that
मैं
is
नहीं
that.
हूँ सैप है ये
Bale, Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending, and he's managed to get free. And he shoots! It's run loose, this time surely! Oh, what has happened here? Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Bellingham. Thinks one through. He's had a shot!
ओपे
That
भाई
is commitment to the
हेलो
cause.
फ्रेंड क्या कर रहे हो रोशन ओपे भाई को कर सकता है ओपे भाई
Desperate
को कर
defending
सकता है
required
समझे
here.
क्या करना है
Last-ditch
यार
defending, but that'll do.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability
अच्छी
to
बात है
be in
यार
the right
तो क्या
place at the right time.
अब जिससे क्रिएट नहीं करी मल्टी में मैं क्या करूँ
Kylian Mbappe.
Having
एक
turned the
चूतिया
game on its
खंड
head,
मारा भाई
now
चूतिया
can they hold out? And that's it. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
हाँ तुम फिर से मैच सेम टीम से भाई मेरे से 1v1 बन गया अरे अभी मैं वो खेल रहा हूँ यार कोपो खेल रहा हूँ कोई नहीं हसन कल कर लेंगे ये एक मैच खेल लेते फिर कल खेलते एक मैच के बाद खेल सकता हूँ वेट कर सकता तो बोल वेट कर सकते हो तो बता। क्या बोलूं। करो, रेडी करो, रेडी करो, जल्दी जल्दी रेडी करो भाई, एक मैच वेट करना पड़ेगा। अरे रेडी करो जल्दी यार, एक मैच वेट कर लिया। हाँ, ये मैच के बाद स्कैवी खुश। कहाँ से वैसे हसन भाई, तो कहाँ से हैं? यस। भाई आप मैं इनवाइट ले सकते हो मतलब सैप। पासिंग ढंग से करना, पिछले मैच में मैं भी अकेले पासिंग करे जा रहा हूँ। देख देख सैप, देख सैप, मैंने तुमको भी असिस्ट करवाया, मैंने नवी को भी असिस्ट करवाया। असिस्ट पूछो, लास्ट गोल कैसे मारा उसने? अल्लाह प्रकार कैसा है? क्या भेजा है मेरे को भी पता। अच्छा, अरे अरे अरे, सुन 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 सुन, सैप 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 सैप, अरे सैप सैप, मेरी बात तो सुन। वैन वेस्टर्न को खिला, वैन वेस्टर्न को खिला पेले की जगह पे, पेले को खिला सेकंड स्ट्राइकर जीको की जगह पे। दोनों फुट से ब्लिट्स मारता है ये, राइट लेफ्ट दोनों ब्लिट्स मारता है, पहले बता देता हूँ, याद रखना। भाई मेरा भी यूट्यूब चैनल है और मैं हर लाइव भी करना चाहता हूँ, मगर लाइव नहीं हो, लाइव तो टाइम लगता है यार, कोई भी चीज़ है टाइम लगता है यार हर चीज़ को। अनी वैन वेस्टन है ना हेडर के लिए, क्यों टेंशन ले रहा है? हेडर और फिनोम वैन, अरे क्या बोलते हैं मेरी बात सुन, क्या बोलते हैं सैप वाइपर, वैन वेस्टन को डी के 40 यार्ड में कहीं पे भी बॉल मिलेगी ना, 40 यार्ड्स, 4 सेकंड रह गए हैं। अरे वो वैसे ही लिखता रहता है, वो लिखता रहता है। अरे वो टाइम लगता है उस चीज़ को प्रोग्रेस होने में हसन। सैप वाइपर, अरे सैप और वाइपर मेरी बात सुन रहे हो दोनों तुम? फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स है ये वैन वेस्टन और 40, मैं दे दूंगा ठीक है। वैन वेस्टन आज जो बात बोल रहा हूँ वो सुन लो, वैन वेस्टन 40 यार्ड तक फिनोमिनल फिनिशिंग है, तब बहुत गंदी वाली।
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of
21
anticipation in the
चाहिए
air.
आज।
Game on. And that gets things running. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Well seen.
अरे
Saw that
ये
coming.
क्या कर
That was
रहे हो?
well played, well stopped.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
यार ये कैसे पासिंग है?
And it's Lahm. Seedorf. David Villa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bullet. Now it's Van Basten. And the shot's on here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
टेंशन नहीं लो भाई, अपने भी तो करा। अरे बोलने दे इनको भी।
Just eases him off the ball. Cannavaro charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lahm, good-looking ball. David Villa. Cruyff, foot in. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Goes for the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
कोई बात नहीं यार,
Really
छोटी
must
मोटी
be
गलती
thinking
होती
what he
है।
has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
मैं बच्चों सब बहुत गंद।
That's the throw.
अरे होते हैं।
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it
अरे
through.
जाओ ना
It's come to
नीचे।
nothing. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's found support out wide.
हाँ ये गलत
There
पैस
is a
हो
look that says it
गया।
all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
David Villa. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hullet. And it's Van Basten. And it's Rijkaard. Nice looking ball. And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
No luck with that dink over the top. And that... Here's a chance! He's beaten the keeper!
Close.
Post. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. And the shots!
अरे मारी थी बॉल सभी नहीं मिली क्या करूँगा एड्री फ्री खान आया क्या हाँ आ गया फ्री खान आ गया अरे मैंने मारी थी बॉल यहाँ से
It's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 32 minutes is
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hullet bops him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one.
दिखाना ज़रा मैच के बाद अरे ओलिवर खान मैच के बाद अच्छा
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Darren Fletcher can see things others simply cannot.
अरे
Gerrard. He's having a shot! He scores! And the lead
अरे मैं नहीं भागा
time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective
खुद ही
determination to
टैकल
hit back, and they merit
खुद ही
nothing
टैकल वाला
less.
after 40 minutes is
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score
भाई आपको वन
is
भी
another.
हाँ कर लूँगा यार कोई दिक्कत नहीं
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams
बहुत
can
टाइम हो
lose
गया
focus
है
after
बहुत क्लोज
scoring,
हुआ है बहुत
but you
क्लोज
still
हुआ
have to take your chances. Brilliant.
है किस्मत मेहमान तो गधा पहलवान
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he get on the end of this? And he skips past his man.
minutes has been
Darren
indicated.
Fletcher. It's Cruyff. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And it's Hullet. Lobbed in behind. And the referee
मैं
brings the first
मैं
half to
सो
a
रहा
close.
भाई सो
So
जाएंगे
it's
भाई
all
कोई
square.
बात नहीं
Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
And
I
a quick
think the manager
announcement for the
should
हो
be
जाएंगे
pretty
यार
happy that
नहीं
his
भाई
side
क्या टेंशन
managed
ले
to
रहा है
win
सो
on
भी
level
जाएंगे
terms.
Please look at the
Things
screen
seem to
for
be going a
information on
little
how to
against them,
find your way
but they
around
stemmed
this
the tide,
stadium.
got their
गोल पर
equaliser.
खाया ना तूने
I think we're in for
अब
an
दूसरा भी
exciting
खाता
second
रहे
half now.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
अरे अच्छा तो खेल रहा है वो क्या बोलते साहब जीको को निकाल दे उसको डाले और के बाजी सुन तो सही चल ठीक है अच्छा बैन बस्टर में इसलिए बोला और क्या एक्सक्लूसिव है इसका डेविड बेकम नहीं क्या बोलते अपना पैट्रिक वेरा का कार्ड आया हुआ है
So it's back to business. Now it's Hullet.
यार
Darren Fletcher. Now it's Villa. Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
हॉल है अरे मैं बना ही रहा था स्पेस बना ही रहा था पास के लिए
Thuram. Out of play for a throw. It's a goal kick.
पीछे पीछे
Now he's got space here. Gerrard looking to run onto it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
वाइट बैलेंस होता है
That is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard with the clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
David Villa. Lam. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's there to belt it away. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Now there's the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
यार तुम लोग भी दो ना पास तुम लोग पास ही तो करो फुटबॉल का ऊपर से
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lam. Maldini makes the interception. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Roberto Baggio knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Cruyff! That is decidedly lacking. Seedorf. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. David Villa, done delicately. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
क्या कर रही है
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Villa. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. Bale is in a really good position out wide. Darren Fletcher gets it away. Oh, super ball. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is masterful defending. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He can get that clear.
फॉल भी उस चीज़ का मिलेगा साला वो तो एक काम करो ना बेल को निकाल दो मेसी डाल लो बेल पेले डाल लो या मेसी डाल लो मैं अभी तो खेल रहा हूँ यार मैं वही 1v1 का क्या कुछ नहीं भाई अभी तो ये मैच नहीं खत्म हुआ
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Johan Cruyff. Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Looks
Number
across and
24,
plays it in.
Fletcher.
Baresi
Coming on
getting
the
this
field.
one clear.
Number 10,
Good chance here. It's anyone's ball now.
Bale.
Maldini
Number
tries
यार
to clear.
पीछे नहीं
Substitution
And
in
here's
progress.
Neymar. He's gone for
नहीं
goal.
यार कहाँ
And they can counter here. Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bale! He's missed, but not by that far.
2 added minutes has
We
been
are
indicated.
into overtime. They really do have to make something of this. That's very neat. And it's Gerrard. Scholes does well to stand firm and that's it. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately
No,
decided
it's
by
not
just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
अबे क्या बोलूं वाइपर चला गया थोड़ी थोड़ी देर रुक, तेरा तेरा नाम भी लेते हैं। क्या हुआ, उसने लीव कर दिया क्या? अरे महाकाल कौन है भाई? ज़्यादा नुकसान हो गया यार, बहुत ज़्यादा ये तो। किसने? ये कैंसिल करने वाला क्या ड्रामा है? 29 रुपये की तो मेंबरशिप होती है। अंकित भाई गुड नाइट। अंकित भाई क्या हराया इन तीनों को मैंने, मज़ा आ गया। अंकित भाई इतने
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening.
एक तो
And the
मैच हार
ball is
रहे मेरे से,
small,
तुम
but match the ball
ऊपर से
really
फिर
get the
बातें कर रहे
juices
हो।
flowing.
Arsenal
This is
against
Peter Drury,
Portugal.
and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
भाई
Hi
की कोई
everyone,
नेक्स्ट
and
मैच करते
thanks
हैं।
Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and
अरे कुछ नहीं,
vibrant,
हरा दिया
songs
इनको।
loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roll. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. And here's Zico. Has a shot! It's hit the upright. Swept in. Danger averted for now.
किस
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's...
Just about within shooting range.
Well, he was given the time and room
चलो
initially
लाइसेंस
to hold on to the ball, but
लाइसेंस
eventually he was
अप्रूव्ड हो गया
squeezed
आज
that
तो
bit harder and
सबके
the task
सामने।
became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal!
और नेक्स्ट मैच
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And that has been clubbed away. Xavi Alonso played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. There and the shot! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Raul gets good distance on it. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Skims one in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Gets the shot away! Arsenal have their second corner now. Guardiola with the clearance. It's anyone's ball now. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Defending of the desperate variety.
अच्छा तुम जा रहे हो?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been cleared. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
चलो स्पॉन्सर करो जल्दी से फिर मैं डिफेंडर निकालता हूँ जल्दी से.
Arsenal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. And here's Kane. Takes a shot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
बैंक में
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Just the goalkeeper tries a shot, and it's hit the woodwork and out. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vieri has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
Pilot
The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can he get it through? It's Vieri! And he hits the net! And this is getting better.
नहीं आपने स्पॉन्सर ही नहीं करा तो फिर मैंने सोचा.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply. Will roll!
और नहीं कुछ.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job
यहाँ पे लगता
properly,
है पता
Peter,
करते
that's
हैं
for
सबसे
sure.
तेल लगा के या कैसे.
It's their second corner of the game.
होता रहा तो सही कर लगेगा बता.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieri gets through and the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's following up. He's kept it out just.
बारह तो नहीं
really
होगा।
reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
So their fourth corner of the game. Terrific header. And that is a truly outstanding save. They're up to 5 corners now.
कनाडा में
Climbs up big.
अरे वैसे भी कनाडा में डॉलर से
Decent
ठंड नहीं
attempt,
लगती।
but not quite good enough. That's good defending, very good defending.
वहाँ पे होते ही हीटर सारे घर हैं।
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Big chance! It's in!
हम्म।
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this
लेकिन
emphasizes
मैक्सिमम
the
तो वुडन ही
importance of
होते हैं
having
वहाँ पे
willing
तो।
runners who want to go behind that defence. One good
वुडन
ball
के ही होते हैं ना
and they're
मैक्सिमम
in.
घर तो।
And there was his third, and boy, he looks that he's got full. It's in! And it is becoming
मैं तो की बात
almost
है।
too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal, chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
ताकि ये
Look,
डाल
all they
दे
want
दो।
to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turan. It's a good
अरे
run down the right.
भाई हम लोगों को फर्क नहीं पड़ता
Ball.
ब्रो।
Played back in. An uncompromising challenge. Cleared without complication.
मतलब हरिजन
Neymar. He's found a way through. Great vision. And this is Neymar. And the shot! Goal! And the chasm continues to
क्या कनाडा
widen.
का सर
A
इसका भी?
brutal statement that
अच्छा।
and that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they
बैंकेट
did
मैंने
when
18
required
शॉट
so to
मारे हैं।
do. There could be only one outcome.
With the owner of a blue
Vieri
car
collecting the
parked outside
match
stadium
ball
gate.
and it...
हेलो मैसे रूट्स भाई। मैटर क्रिकेट आ रहा है क्या? थैंक यू फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग चैनल ब्रो। बड़ा दुख हुआ सुन के हमें भी। ये बोल रहा है बड़ा दुख हुआ सुन के। कौन है ये वर्क्स 23? कौन है? किसकी आईडी है? हु इज वर्क्स 23? अरे वाह, ओलिवर खान। नबी के दूध के रन टूट रहे अभी ये जीबी ये दिल्ली में रहता है तो सोच लो क्या नहीं चलाता हूँ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Same.
Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon.
Already we're underway here.
Shit.
And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well,
that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Searching pass is played there. Vieira cuts out the pass.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's the keeper's ball.
और भैया रौनक में ठीक है recently
well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. The most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Wrong, presumably for offside.
अरे पागल है तू
Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A reprieve,
अरे ठीक है
perhaps
इस तरह की बात
momentary.
नहीं होती अरे बोल रहा हूँ
That's been
रिश्ते की बात चल
intercepted.
रही थी
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Olise receives it in a wide position. Can he get onto this? Neymar could try cutting inside here. Zico, decent chance! Just the wrong outcome.
गैस मारो सारे
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
मैं 2 घंटा
Hakimi clears. Turkey are looking to go forward now. It's Neymar! And he
नहीं ओडियन
looked
फॉर
every
बड़ा
bit the
जबरदस्त खेल
assured
रहा
keeper
है
there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2
मैं
now.
वाला वो भी बता दो दिया उसने नबी ने
has been indicated.
And that is expertly dealt with. He's gone for goal!
अरे नबी ने बता तो दिया
And it is right on half-time. Arsenal are still behind by 1, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
अब जो है तो क्या कर सकते हैं?
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your
मुझे
team.
मैं
I mean,
किसी
you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Takes a shot! They've scored! Arsenal are level.
नहीं
That
अच्छा
is so good.
कॉलेज
Such
एडमिशन में
sharp
वैसे
skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks
अबे
for that
भैंचो मैं
finish.
तो
I
ओलिवर
honestly
खान
thought
लूँगा
his odds weren't that good.
तो बड़ा खेल रहा भाई
Arsenal grab the
सीरियसली
equaliser
जिस
and
हिसाब से
we're
ये
all
खेल रहा है ना
square.
ओलिवर खान
This is
मैंने
exactly
तो
the
पहले
kind
वो
of
जान पड़
contest you'd
जाएगी मैं
expect when
जिंदगी
you've so much.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's running through. Messi! Split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
भैंचो
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Xiao.
Well, I'm
अरे
hoping
बड़ा
for
घंटा
a
दिल्ली
nice
से
open second half now. It's there to be won.
Messi. Hazard. That is good strength. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had it taken off him. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must
Yeah.
stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Zico. And here's it's Neymar! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both
और नहीं
intensity
मैं
and
मजे ले
tempo.
रहे
Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's a sharp little ball here. So much time. Shoots! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most.
He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Now there's a fine ball.
Minute has been indicated.
Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Great vision. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
We are glad to
So to
inform you that
clarify,
today's
extra
match day
time
programs
will
are
follow.
available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
क्या अरे हमारे यहाँ पे नहीं चलता भाई ऐसा कुछ भी।
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number 18,
Into extra time we go.
Zico. Number 5,
Arsenal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they... Oh, what has happened here?
number 21,
वही
He's
रहता
cleared it
है।
out of harm's way.
coming on the field. Number 26, Nedved. Number 15, Platini.
दलाइला मतलब घर ही यहाँ पे
For a goal
चला।
kick.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20, Owen.
सारे तिथि यहीं पे रहते हैं मैच।
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Saliba, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram. Smoothly does it. Platini. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And that's a real
भाई मैं
chance
सच्ची
missed.
बोलूं ऑडियो साउंड
Cristiano
बहुत
Ronaldo
जबरदस्त है।
fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Half-time, extra time.
And if you do have a chance today, please
Well,
take
both
some
teams
time
have
out
run
to give your
themselves into
support
the
to
ground
their
out there.
stadium
Does
partner.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं। अच्छा ये तभी इसके प्लेयर अच्छे खेल रहे हैं।
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, Vieira.
yeah.
Coming on
Is there to be
replace him
drama
is
in these final
number
15 minutes?
23, Beckham.
It has been a
Substitution for
slugfest. Greenwood! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
बढ़िया खेलता था वो।
Now that looks a decent ball. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out of play for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. And the shot! That's another chance!
अभी तो मैच नहीं लगा था सब अगर
Has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Did he?
keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Arsenal go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's found a way through.
यार मेरे को नहीं
They're up to 5 corners now. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
वहाँ पे नहीं मिलती वहाँ पे तो होम डिलीवरी होती है तेरे को
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
2 added minutes
That's
has
not
been
bad, man.
indicated.
Who's put the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
जरा लिया करो
Platini takes control of it and the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal have won it by
पता नहीं यार
sheer
हमारी
force of
मात्रा तो मस्त
character,
मिलती है
as winning teams do.
जो क्रीम बता रहा तो वो भी लेकिन विंटर में तो क्रीम बढ़िया हो जाती है तेरा काम कसोल में ही हो जाता तो मनाली क्यों जाएगा मैं भी आ जा सेंकू तो कहाँ है मैं कल डिवीजन खेल लेता था तक मेरा ओपोनेंट बड़ा हरामी है पावर ही कम कर रखी है अपनी
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
Vieri really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was... He's had a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. And here's Ronaldinho. There's the shot! Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Oh, that's delightful. He's had it taken off him. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi. Oh, face. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram. That's a throw. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
नहीं
Zico tries making a foray down the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
खेल भी क्यों रहा है
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
इंग्लैंड तो आगे ही नहीं है इंग्लैंड की वो टीम ही नहीं रही है पहले वाली टट्टी टीम है फिलहाल में
Now it's Batistuta. That's a delicate pass. Shapes to shoot.
ऑलिवर खान से जो
Fine
कार्ड आया है
stop
ना
from the keeper.
Well,
सीजन
someone's
में
doing his
लोगों
job
का
properly,
बहुत
Peter, that's for sure.
पोजीशनिंग और मूवमेंट है ना चलो डिफेंसिव है लेकिन थ्रू की बार आगे आ जा रहा है
Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
खान का जो प्ले स्टाइल और
Batistuta.
गेम है ना
This
भाई
might spell danger. Mbappe
What the-
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's going for goal. Oh, that was no
मैं
routine
ऐसे चूतिया
save.
समझ रहा था
Really
मतलब
looked sharp there, didn't
मैं भी
he?
इस
That's
आगे के
very
चक्कर
well
में था
played.
And there's the shot. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
नहीं
Now it's Messi. And it's Zico.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Messi.
और कुछ चाहिए
Knocks it into space. Neymar picks it up out wide. And the first 45 minutes are up.
अब तेरे पास स्टोरेज
Well,
कौन
there were
सी
plenty
है
of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
एथलेटिक मैड्रिड वाला होता ना वो तो बहुत काम देता
He has found a way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
हमें देखती
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking to go deep. Petit getting the decent chance. Denied by... Oh, terrible mistake. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
है काफी है बट उसे पहले काफी
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
रिलीज कर दिए
They're coming again and again. Messi! In he goes again. And yes, it's there!
है ना
A
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alonso aimed beyond the defence. That is a crunching tackle.
पुलिस से अच्छा
Well,
गार्ड है
it didn't
ना
look good
खिड़की
for a
के पास
while,
से अच्छा
but
खेल रहा
that
है
was brave
Moment
defending,
भी
and they
प्यारी
got
है
away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar. Now he's got space here. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Zico. Zico! Just off target.
next match I will
Very
join it
speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
There will be 1 minute
Poorly
added
directed
time.
kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, that's clever.
so
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that will be it. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive
अरे
display.
भाई आजा ज्वाइन कर क्या चाहिए जो नहीं दे रही को ना भाई सही है अरे अच्छा खेलता है वो तो लिया क्यों था वो तो 50 रुपये में मिल रहा था ना 50 रुपये मेरी ओके मरीनो के लिए पैसे खर्च करना बनता नहीं था वैसे आई थिंक
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
क्या हुआ
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
अच्छा है यार पहले बार करना
And already we're underway here.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His
हाँ
record's
वो
a
तो
frightening
छोड़ो नहीं
sight.
जाती
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater
अभी
appreciation
आते
for all
तक
that and likely to
होगा
put others in before himself.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Looking for a runner. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Great vision. He has found the way through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been cut out. Well played. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Now it's Rashford. And the shot! Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Has a shot! Off the post! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now that looks a decent ball. It's Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
मैं तो इस टाइम ना है मैं तो उधर बैठा हूँ
And he's taking no chances there. It's a searching pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. And that is expertly dealt with.
हाँ इसमें आ गया
Nuno Mendes.
है कि बंदों में
Short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? Corner.
ये स्लो भी करते हैं वो गलत कर रहे हैं इन्होंने
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big. Oh, it's hit the post.
कौन से वाला विजिबल वाला ना
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number
अरे
2
उनको
then.
5 स्टार ही रन देने चाहिए थे वो सारे जो भी थे रफ क्या खेल रहे
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Back into the middle. Hangs one in. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ribéry. Oh, important interception. Haaland. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
मैंने भाई कोई नहीं
So we
खेल
go in
रहा
at half-time
तो
with
कर
both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first
इनको ना
period.
उनका
Let us
उसकी
see what the
परफॉर्मेंस
second
में कम
half
करनी
brings.
चाहिए थी
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
नहीं कहाँ गया
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Zico. And the finish! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. This is... There's the shot! And one more try!
अरे वो तो
attempt,
ये
just the wrong
क्या
outcome.
कर रखा है
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ribery. And this is Vieri. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is good alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
India really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Raul.
है मेरे को
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chance, surely! They've done it! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
यार सिंगल से कब तो है
Just so hard under pressure, he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
विंडर वाट का भी है होगा आई थिंक
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Vieri.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Number 18,
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've
Number
just about
7,
done it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, Kaká.
क्या
Pass is intercepted.
26, Nedved. Number
Chance!
15, Platini. Number 8,
मेरे पे है
Long ball looking to counter.
Substitution.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's in a real chance! It's in! With so little time
ये
left!
तू क्या पा कर रहा है यार
Grandstand
मुझे
finish!
कुछ वगैरह अच्छे खासे प्ले थे
One
सारे
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
तो खुद ही
India give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Minute has been
Well,
indicated.
the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Nedved gets into a good position. Saliba makes the interception.
नहीं कॉफ को यूज कर
Costa
सकता था
Curta. And it's Ribery. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's that. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
मेरे पे तो है दो कार्ड अगर उसके एक नहीं दो है हाँ ये अब क्या कर सकते हैं कौन है ये लीजेंड 30 पॉल? अभी किसकी आईडी है ये लीजेंड 30 पॉल? अरे नवी है ये, बस सो गया तो वैसे मिठाई बज गई, अभी सोने लगा नहीं तो। अरे आईडी किसकी है ये तो बताओ पहले। अरे मेरे भाई आईडी किसकी है ये? अरे जिसकी भी आईडी है भाई पहले बताओ ना, ऐसे थोड़ी मैं रैंडमली खेलूंगा किसी के साथ भी। अच्छा है बट सीवी नहीं है, राइट बैक अच्छा है वो। मेरे पे था इसका कार्ड, बहुत मस्त खेलता है। लेकिन वही बात है ना, सीवी नहीं खेल पाएगा वो, और राइट में तो खेल लेगा बढ़िया। मेरे को लगता है इसका भी चला गया ही है ना। अबे रेडी करते यार भाई।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name...
Bale. And a chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zico. Oh, that's delightful.
अबे यार बॉल मारना पीछे.
Out to the right. And here's Doué. And this is Raul. Xavi Alonso. Zico. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Vieri. He's on shot. Takes a shot. It's in.
कभी तू भी तो नहीं
Lead
गया.
lost. No time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Climbs up big. He's scored. And they get themselves in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 6.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Played into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuram carries the ball down the right. He's got away. Messi. That's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Bale. Thuram. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mendes gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Doué.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative. Both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here for both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
अरे भाई रेडी कर दे यार भाई, इतना टाइम नहीं है यार.
And we have our very first corner. Stojkovic plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish
अबे
that
भाई
off.
ये नहीं खेलना तो बेंचेस बंद दहो यार अबे ड्रामा लगा रखा तब से पॉज मारे जरा बिना मतलब से गेम खेलना सीधी गेम खेलना ड्रामा बंद बना रखी है अबे हटते नहीं सारा गेम चलने में 4 घंटे लगेंगे क्या आजा भाई आजा
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Botafogo have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Schneider can see things others simply cannot.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now, can they get him away? Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Batistuta. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Really well played, he read that perfectly. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's away.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
वही स्पॉन्सर कर दे मेरे को टेस्ले पहले तो स्पॉन्सर कर नहीं टेस्ले स्पॉन्सर कर दे मैं जो भी को भूल गया
this looks sharp. That's an imaginative pass. That was good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Xavi Alonso. Zico puts his foot on the gas. He's found a way past. That is a crunching tackle. Rijkaard. Schneider. And this is Batistuta. And he's found a way past. Xavi Alonso. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back on the way.
Arsenal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Out to the left it goes. Xabi Alonso. Neymar.
Did you get
Luis Suarez, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And
you
here's
should try
Batistuta.
at least how many coins you have remaining
Well, the defence
I
just
will help
about
you, but
came
how
out
many-
on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chooses to go cross-field. That has been slung wide. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Busquets. And a chance! They just took too long getting forward. Peter,
How
the
did
best
we get the
counter-attacks
distance?
are
Zabi,
pacey and
please.
incisive, we
I
know
have
that.
that.
And that
I
one
don't
never
have
really
that.
got
I have a
going.
Zabi also. You can do the pack opening. You want to do pack opening? I will help you after the game, bro. James. Which player you want to open?
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
17. Bullet. Number 4. Suarez.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta. Number
Knocks it into
3.
space.
Ferdinand.
Cruyff.
Coming on the field.
Cruyff will
Number
not want to
8.
lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement.
Vieri. Number
Nedved.
9.
Oh, that's delightful.
Number 19.
Very
Ibrahimovic.
little to report from
Number
an attacking
10.
perspective.
Van
Jim,
Dijk.
it's a cagey old game.
Taking place.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
They'll have one final crack at it. Played into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle. He's got full. They've done it! Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And it's Cruyff. Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Kaká. He is through here. And that will be it. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick,
Me
but
too.
they
He
have
खेलता था,
got
कोई
over
और
the
तो
line.
खेलता था.
Quite a ride. Cristiano Ronaldo
Please
picking
join
up
your-
the...
क्या रे नुबड़े हम बोल साले मेरे भी डिफेंडर नहीं है ना
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to...
It's Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian...
Takes the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And Pele! Pele!
साला वही बहन की थोड़ा सा स्पेशल बनी है
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Luis Suarez, and it's Sneijder. Driving forward. Now, can they get him away? Driving through the middle. And a chance! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
It's Pele!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. And this is Hullet. Zico. He's a sharp little ball here.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
कमीनी
The
गिराई
players
है
are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And it's hoisted clear. Thinks about the shot. Sneijder. Pele. Oh, this is a terrific run.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso given the lift of his goal. And it's Zico. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. To review the first half.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Shit.
Throw it.
Pass.
Zico knocks it into space. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
सेंटर बैक कौन है तेरे? मैं जो भसड़ को डाल रखी है कितने प्लेयरों को.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 16.
Botafogo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 10.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
Pele! Superb from Pele! A finish of true class. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response.
Shot a goal!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Pele goes steaming forward. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Botafogo have their second corner now.
Number 22, Schneider. Number 18, Pele. Number 4.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Neymar. Number 14.
And he's being shifted off it.
Number 15.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's
Substitution.
Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they've got a throw.
सोया नहीं, अरे नहीं है थैंक यू भाई, अभी तो गए हैं वो लोग।
Gerrard. And it's Michel Platini. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Logging, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's late in the day. This could well be it. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Yeah, they do pass dunk
and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Climbs up big!
क्या कीपर है?
Quality ball. Lampard. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's that. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
कीपर बचा गया वेंचर तेरे को ये मैच।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Mendes gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Hullet. Knocks it into space. Thuram goes steaming forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pele. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Busquets spots it and intercepts. Schneider, Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great defending, strong and determined. Busquets. Now it's Pele. Distributed tidily. Lovely, now then, it's Schneider! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Schneider really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. And it's Schneider. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Pass somewhat off target. Busquets. Lahm. That's Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Maldini. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Busquets is always looking to break lines. Pele, and he's had it nicked away. Thuram. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hullet, and he's had it hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. He's free, he has got space. And he's heaved it away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first
Number
time in the game here.
22, Schneider. Number 18.
That has not gone well.
Pele.
No
Number
breakthrough and
4,
well into the second period. It is still anyone's
Number
game.
7, Chiellini.
Zico!
Coming on the field.
Off the post!
Number 9.
Ruben
Neymar.
Diaz gets
Number
rid
8,
without sophistication.
Johan Cruyff. Number 19.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cruyff.
Number 6, Ruben Diaz.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Neymar. Alonso. Messi. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff driving forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar, of course, a dribbler of outlandish. It's Neymar!
अबे यार विकेट गिरती है इसमें तो मेरे
And surely that has won the day! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 86 minutes is number 9, Neymar. 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 Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Botafogo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
शिट यार क्या मिस हुआ है
Kaka. And he's there to make the challenge. And that's it. So in the end, 1 goal did it.
Yeah, brilliant.
Exciting encounter
Brilliant.
where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
चलिए तो
Neither was able to
तुमको
add to the scoreline in the end. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicked it back promptly. Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Saliba with the slide tackle there. Driving forward. While facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ferdinand has got himself a free kick. And it's Cruyff. And the shot at goal! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff, this is promising. Cruyff! And he nearly went all the way.
Cruyff just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and
Bit of an
brusque.
appeal, but nothing doing. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Xabi Alonso. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's had it taken off him. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And they've got rid. And he's in on goal. Nice. It's a mighty... It's hit the upright. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! What about that from Fernando Torres? He's got himself an absolute peach. Arsenal are level. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him.
It's Ibrahimovic!
He
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has two.
There will be 3 minutes added
Well,
time.
this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Vieri. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! Sticks it away! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. And the whistle goes for half-time. Arsenal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Please like and subscribe.
What's a good half? They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
No, he is political after the match.
Second period then underway. And it's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Schneider. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without complication. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Neymar. Fernando Torres. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled.
Ibrahimovic!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Botafogo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! Looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Nuno Mendes. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Passing nice and neat. Schneider going face to face with his great rival. And Cruyff! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Experiment भाई कहाँ से हो? Where are you from? No, you don't know. I'm right now playing friendly. भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे चैनल को लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, प्लीज लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल इफ यू आर न्यू ऑन द स्ट्रीम. Don't forget to hit button.
Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Sports you guys.
Johan Cruyff. Number 4. Suarez. Number 22. Schneider. Number 7. Chiellini. Coming on the field.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Number 11. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9. Neymar. Number 6. Ruben
He's
Dias.
gone for goal!
Substitutions taking place.
He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's a sharp little ball here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Busquets.
There will be
Pull
1
it.
minute added time.
Pele. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press.
कि भाई बोलना तो भाई कर लूँगा.
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shift.
कम अभी जीता तो और कैसे जीतूं? ये मैच तो तेरे को लकी बचा गया. वेंचर मेसी वाला गोल इतना मस्त था ना. जीत पाएगा तो क्या हो गया? तो अच्छा खेल रहा था, तू जीत रहा है, इसमें क्या हो गया? अभी मेरे सेंटर फॉरवर्ड नहीं है, तेरे सेंटर फॉरवर्ड्स की तरह. अरे भाई तूने अभी वो नया डिफेंडर नहीं निकला क्या? नया डिफेंडर नहीं निकला तूने? शॉट ऑन टारगेट पे मारने होते, दूर से तो हवाइयाँ जितनी मर्जी मारता रहे. पिछला मैच तो वैसे बच गया था. बेंचो एक ब्लिट्स हो गया, एक वैसे हो गया. अरे ठीक है, इतनी टेंशन नहीं लेनी थी यार अभिषेक. डिफेंस तो बहुत है तेरे पे बेंचो. तेरा डिफेंस तो ना बहुत मुश्किल है. मुश्किल गेट हो जाता है. पासिंग चाहिए, थोड़ा रुक के खेलना पड़ता है. उनको ड्रिबल सीखनी पड़ेगी, थोड़ी ड्रिबल सीखने में.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts
अरे
hot
ये बंदा
seat
बहुत देर
is
से
our
बोल रहा
man
है
Jim
मुझे.
Begley.
इसके साथ
Well,
एक
thanks
मैच
for
खेलता
that,
हूँ, फिर
Peter.
टीम के
I'm
अंदर.
more than ready to get going here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are terrific header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great ball, and he's in. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! Well, one
अरे मैं
moment you're in
सोच रहा था
possession,
लोटी को
the
कीपर
next
नहीं
you're picking the
करता.
ball out of your own net. That
अरे
one
वो
will
बंद
sting.
बहुत तो
It's
नहीं.
just sloppy to lose the ball like that,
नहीं,
Peter.
वो
The
बंद
ease which they were
बहुत
able to
खेल
cut
रहा
through
है.
them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
गोल था ये.
Mignon
मैच पता
punts it
नहीं कैसे बच
upfield.
गया ये बंदा.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice one too, very nice. Pedri! Brilliant from Pedri! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Pohang Steelers grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is...
He's having a shot! Oh, he's got that
अबे
all
यार
wrong,
बॉल
and
का
it's a
टैकल मारा
penalty.
है चूत
And that
पेटी
really
में
is
आ
the
गया वो
last
भी
thing they wanted to do.
ये चूतिया रेफरी कहीं का
To turn a deficit into a lead. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And that's a poor penalty.
नेक्स्ट मैच
Peter,
खेलेगा फिर
I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's a lovely exchange. Can he finish?
थैंक्स फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग ब्रो
So, third corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pohang Steelers get their fourth corner. Arsenal shapes to shoot! Martinelli does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nicely weighted ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri engages and forces him off the ball. He's found a way through. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal! Arsenal! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Arsenal take the lead. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kimmich. De Ketelara. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Kimmich. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Arsenal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Please be made aware.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. Aimed beyond the defence. Kimmich. De Ketelaere. Rice. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big. It's in. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Azar. Pohang Steelers appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lovely, now he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
De Ketelaere actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Marquinhos gets it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min. Hazard. Pedri. He's in a good... Big chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rice. Threads one in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Ketelaere. And they're not going to make any further progress now. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewandowski. Pohang Steelers are looking to break at pace. Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rijkaard knocks it into... Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Looking for the run. Solot is onto this. Oh, shooting chance!
2 added minutes has been
Rijkaard.
indicated.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Martinelli picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Well played, bro.
Security
You
staff
played
for
well
each
also, bro.
block, please report to the staff room
That's why I'm
immediately.
playing with the normal teams with you. I'm playing with this team with you. Which place you from, mysterious man? In India, where? अरे डैनियल भाई ये तुम्हारी तो कौन सी आईडी है ये? चलो यार डैनियल भाई सो जाओ, आप भी आराम करो, मैं भी लगा सोने। रौनक भाई गुड नाइट, सबको गुड नाइट। ठीक है, कल मिलते हैं अब।